It's not Thanksgiving in the South without a pan of cornbread dressing, and this recipe is the one that'll get you stuck on dressing duty for the rest of your life. You're going to start with 5 to 6 ribs of celery and a half a white onion. You can chop them up however thick you like. I like my dressing a bit chunky, so I just do a rough chop. Set those aside and get yourself about a half a pound of tasso ham. Now, tasso is just Cajun smoked pork. If you can't find tasso in your neck of the woods, it's fine. You could substitute thick cut bacon or ham hocks or whatever smoked pork you can get your hands on. Throw a little oil in the bottom of your pan and get your pork in there to start browning down. After about 10 minutes, it should just be starting to get crispy, and you can make a well in the center and pop in a half a stick of butter and let it get all nice and melty. Then add your chopped veggies and let them saute for about 10 minutes or so, or until they soften up. Then throw in as much garlic as your heart tells you need. Now you can season it with whatever you like. I'm using some Slap Ya Mama, salt, pepper, and a little bit of thyme for the Thanksgiving vibes. You're going to let all those flavors get to know each other for a few minutes. Then you're going to grab some bone broth. Add about 2 cups down into the pan, then cover it and let it simmer for about an hour or so. In the meantime, you can grab your cornbread. Homemade works great, but store-bought does too. Heck, use a couple boxes of Jiffy for all I care. The point is you need about 2 7x7 pans worth. You're going to grab a knife and chop it up into cubes. It doesn't need to be pretty. You just want to get it chopped up and thrown into a big mixing bowl. Now, after that hour's over, your veggies should be soft and that tasso should be just ready to shred apart. Then you can pop an egg down into your cornbread along with about a half a cup of milk and give it all a good mix. Add the ham and the veggies along with all the broth that's in that pan and mix it up till it looks something like this. Remember, if it's dry now, it's going to be dry after you bake it, so you want it to be nice and moist. Add a little extra broth if you need to. You're going to transfer that mixture into a cast iron pan and give it a few pokes so it's got some texture on top. Now you can pop this in the oven, but I'm using my smoker. Duh. Then you're going to bake it around 300 degrees for about an hour or until the top is golden brown. The key here is for it to be moist inside and crispy on the outside. Now you're going to let it cool a bit while you carve your turkey, then serve it up and you've got some dang good cornbread dressing. Y'all let me know if you try it. Okay, bye.